Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. I am Muhammad Shafiq Muhammad Nadri, student from OUM, Arostar branch, Faculty of Science and Technology, semester 4, year 2019. My subject code is Emcm 5203, International Project Management. In the assignment, I want to discuss about international project communication. As you know, communication is a critical delivery of every successful project and key project management skill. Behind every successful project manager requires a comprehensive and holistic communication plan. It has a huge impact on the success or failure of a project. Moreover, communication is always used for the purpose of attracting attention throughout the field, where research confirms that it is the basis of every human interaction between the different parts of the dialogue and give meaning and effectiveness to the activities undertaken. Follen 1983 defined the word of communication as a process of exchanging ideas, point of view of information by speaking, writing, or gesture. Moreover, to communicate effectively, the right communication management scheme must be used to set the path for the proper distribution and sharing of the project information. Next, we go to the concept of communication. Ocheng and Priest 2010 said, the communication is viewed as a professional practice where appropriate tools and regulations can be applied in order to improve the utility of the data communicated, and it is a social process of interaction between individuals and the parties involved. So, the effective communication is the key to manage the expectation, minimizing misconceptions and misgivings. The issue raised in the research are summarized as 7 key dimensions of culture differences on communication behavior. You can see in the figure 1, which is the 7 key dimensions of culture differences on communication. First, implement value management. Second, establish trust. And third, introduce cultural. And fourth, implement honesty. And fifth, encourage respect for others. And the sixth, establish clear line or responsibility. And lastly, 7 is institute team effectiveness. There are 5 reasons that justify the importance of communication in project management. So, the line information means, as a project manager, we need to ensure that the team members and the stakeholders are informed of what you expect of them, their role and responsibilities, and others time constraints that prevent them from completing the task of time. The receiving information is, in order to relay information, it is a must that project managers regularly access the information for a given project. And change in situation, all projects are fluid, and the project managers need to prepare for the challenges that we will face from the start until the project completion or end. To ensure effective communication throughout the whole project and team, a communication plan needs to be developed at start planning stage. So, and fourth, discussing problem. Discussing problem is in the term of project problem. The fishbone diagram is essential in solving the causes for every problem. The importance of communication in project management cannot be debated upon. However, communication comes in various forms. Aside from a fishbone diagram, one can also discuss other topics through infographic, linear bar graph, pie chart, comics, and others. And lastly, bridging the language gap. The language gap is in the project management lies in the distance that hinders understanding business benefit. The challenges of using language to deliver information is often unclear and filled with project management jargon raises the importance of project communication. Project success depends on effective communication, and this is the importance of the communication in any project. Improving communication maximize success and minimize risk. In addition, If a project manager can develop effective communication with his stakeholder, this may mean more projects for him and the team. And the next, alignment and type of communication in project management. Currently, project management has been widely used within the company irrespective of firm size, time cost, and of revenue effectiveness. As such, the role of the project managers is increasingly important. Additionally, the project manager can be a person of ability regardless of whether or not he is the CEO of the company. For this assignment, I am choosing the MRT project in Malaysia, that is Mass Rapid Transit projects. Even though it was constructed in Malaysia, but the team involved in this project was come from local and international. For example, the Mass Rapid Transit Corporation MRT Malaysia has awarded a Tunnel and Townsend a contract to provide quantitative risk assessment during the construction of MRT Line 2 in Kuala Lumpur. The 52.2 kilometers line runs in and up from Sungai Buloh to the northwest of Kuala Lumpur, round to the eastern side of the city centre, and then south via Sungai Besi to Project Putrajaya. The line will have 11 underground and 26 elevated stations. Trains will be able to operate at a maximum speed of 100 km per hour. So, specific method of communication plan need to be implemented to ensure this project running smoothly, and also to ensure the information given received to all parties involved in the project clearly. Form of communication. Being a good project manager is not easy as you think. More than just managing, it is about leading people and relevant stakeholders that lead the project success. Several forms of communication can be created to manage project. The forms of communication are as follows: website, social media, general media, conferences and events, mid-term workshop and final conference, face-to-face meeting. Project communication plan is targeting and communication strategy by stakeholder group are critical to establishing relationship and getting the message across. When used for project communication, each tool is designed with a specific target group in mind. The element of international communication model is encode, transmit message, decode, acknowledge, feedback or respond, senders, and lastly ideas. The ideas. And the next is communication plan. The purpose of communication plan is to determine the communication need of the project and how the information will be distributed. And the next is presentation. In the communication tools, different presentations are available for project partners to use for various communication and dissemination purposes. Questionnaire. In this questionnaire, I need to choose the 5 people with the right expertise as response, then to answer my question. So, from the 5 person that I already choose and identify to get feedback from them, the summary is the average result shows that the project information plan is very important because it can ensure the projects to save time and cost reduction by avoiding mistake and avoiding wrong information or understanding upon information received. Therefore, the project communication plan should be implemented to all projects in future and should be applied by all construction companies to avoid and to reduce mistake during the construction. When the mistake is reduced, it will increase the company profit and performance.